Hi, welcome to Fly Fishing Western Wyoming's YouTube channel. My name is Dayle Mazzarella. I'm a Fly Fishers International certified master casting instructor, as well as a longtime Wyoming fly fishing guide. Over the last 35 years, I've taught literally thousands of people how to fly fish and fly cast. I've been lucky enough to travel around the world and see tons and tons of really good anglers, really good guides, and really good instructors ply their craft, and I've learned a lot from them. In addition, I have a master's degree in learning theory or educational psychology, which helped me learn about the optimal ways to teach and instruct and how people actually learn. And I've been an award-winning coach, award-winning teacher, and a consultant for educational groups for the last 30 years. So combining all of that information and all of that things that I've learned, all the failures that I've experienced and watched other people, and all the successes I've experienced and watched other people succeed with, I've tried to put together a really comprehensive fly fishing guide that people can use that's going to cover almost everything they need to do to be able to go out and cast and to catch fish, which is really the ultimate goal of 90% of the people that are watching this video series. I've divided this video series into 9 or 10 different, I call them they're on playlists in your YouTube, but they're basically chapters. So for instance, chapter 1 deals with fundamentals of casting and talks about how if you understand the fundamentals and you practice certain kinds of drills and exercises, you can do a lot more casts than you can now, which is going to probably lead to a lot more fish. And then for instance, chapter 2 is intermediate cast, chapter 3 is for candidates who are looking for their casting certificate from the International Fly Fishers. And then there are other chapters. One happens to do with myths, for instance. What are some myths, things that you hear about fly fishing all the time that are either partly true or almost completely false? One has to do with tricks. You know, what are some tricks we can use to expedite the way we fish? In other words, how do you know you strung your rod properly at one glance instead of getting out there and starting to fish and realize you missed a guide? So that's a chapter. Another chapter is just how to rig different things. How do you rig nymph rigs? How do you rig streamers? How do you fish streamers? And then the last chapter, which I'm going to do this summer in 2018, is going to be how do you put all this stuff together on a river, in the water. And I'll do some of that in the spring, we'll do some of that with salt water too. How do you make a curve cast in between two mangroves so you can catch that snook that nobody else can catch? Those are the kinds of things we're going to be doing in this video series. So over the next probably, I don't know, a year and a half, we're going to complete the entire book and all of the playlists or chapters. We hope you enjoy it. We'll be putting up 1 or 2 each week from now until probably it's completed. So enjoy, and if you have any questions or thoughts, send me a note.